morning, everybody. Jason, Hollis Farms. Got Bo in the back. It's early too. I eased in midday yesterday and put my stand up. I thought it'd be a little quieter to sneak in there this morning and ease up in it. I usually don't do that, but every once in a while I will. And so eased in there, got my stand up. So all we got to do is grab our bow and slip up in there and then stand and see if we can't see something. Maybe it'll be a good morning. Y'all, we locked and loaded. Turkeys and deer already behind us. I am low. This little tree is the only thing I have for cover in here. These pines are tough. I'm just kind of sitting down right now, hiding. Hope I see them early enough where I can move. I may have to just sit still. We'll just have to see what happens. It's gonna be tight in here. What are you doing, Bobo? What are you doing, Bobo? Huh? What are you doing, Bobo? Bobo, what you doing? What you doing, old boy? Oh, what you doing? Ain't seen you in a while, have I? My camera focusing. There it goes. Had a pretty good little hunt this morning. There was the field behind me, or lane behind me, whatever you want to call it, just a lane pretty much. That's that new one we made a couple of years ago with the brown tree cutter. There's a couple of does and little ones on it this morning early, and them turkeys was on it. That's was kind of my plan. So that's gonna work out good. Boy, had two come by me. There was a trail that went right by the tree I was on, and then two more, one about 20 and one about, I think it was about 35. And golly, the ones that came by, they was nearly rubbing the tree when they came by. But anyway, no bucks today. Well, I tell you what, I'm not making excuses, but I hadn't hunted in the afternoon yet. I get Cody every day from school, so by the time that's get that and get home and all, it's about too late to hunt. And it's still playing a pretty good bit of ball. That's about to wind up here in a couple weeks. But anyway, boy, it's just tough this time of year in the mornings, but I still like to go when I can, and I don't think we've been yet and not had a deer within range, so that's good. But just kind of jumping around and kind of seeing what's going on. There's some good deer down there. I've got pictures and all. I hadn't showed, I usually don't show my trail camera pictures. I ought to do that, but anyway, we're gonna get them on film. We're gonna have some good hunts. It's just gonna, mornings are tough early season. It just seems like that afternoon you get in there, it might be hot, but that last 30 45 minutes before dark, excuse me, I've killed a lot of deer right there at closing time, as they say. Early season, even late season, but it just seems like as it moves on, get closer to the rut, you get a little more morning action. But anyway, nice to get to go. Beautiful morning. I was about 8 foot off the ground in that bush beside me, and I mean, it's so quiet hunting in them pines. That first one that came by, I didn't hear her know she was there till I looked down, and she was like 5 foot from the tree, because she come in from behind me, and I was trying to be still because that's so low. But even that right there is worth getting up for. That's just fun, just a lot of fun. But anyway, I've had a couple of questions about Bobo. I got him with me today, as y'all see. Old crazy Bo, he's a mess. It's just crazy how these dogs, different personalities, but him and PJ both, we love them. But anyway, Cody had on his mind when we got Bo that he wanted a duck dog. He loves to duck hunt. I'm gonna have to get in it a little more. And of course, we like to dove hunt some. I need to do that more because that's a lot of fun. But anyway, anything you do like that's always a lot more fun with the dog. So, got a buddy of ours that is a super retriever trainer, whatever you want to call it, duck dog like trainer, does a lot of field trials and all that. So I got with him, and there's a dog that you see on Instagram everywhere. He's out of Texas. His name's Gator, and he's a Jack Russell. So I asked him, I said, don't spend a bunch of time. I said, but I just want to see. So he agreed to try him, and he was gonna be he's honest with me. If he wasn't gonna work, he wasn't gonna work. We wasn't gonna waste no time nor money on him. So as far as that, so he kept him up, what, 2 or 3 weeks, maybe ever how long it's been, and he just called me. He said, man, he'll go retrieve sometime. It's just not what he really wants to do. So Bobo's not gonna make a duck dog, which it was probably gonna be a shot in the dark if he did, but if he did, it was gonna be neat. So in the future, we may end up with something. I'm not sure. We're studying on what brand we want to get. Brand, breed, whatever you want to call it. That'll be something we're going to be working with in the future. Don't know how near future, but anyway, little update on Bobo. He's back home, so I'll start alternating him and PJ out again. And that PJ now, she's coming in, getting a little age on her now. She's coming into her own and just settling and listening a little better, and she's gonna be fine. And Bobo is too. They just got to get out of that puppy. I don't like drawing them back till they get old enough to pull them back and really make them listen. But anyway, all right, I got to run to town. All right, so I had to go get the oil changed in the Frontier. Got that done. Got the stand in the back of the Ranger. Go down here and do a little looking around and try to find somewhere to hang his stand for in the morning. Alright, we got a little patch of sawtooth right here. I'm fixing to get up in one of these trees and we'll try it in the morning. It's a little early for scrapes, but when I got up there, I could look out there about 25 yards of big old scrapes. Sawtooth acorn just falling like crazy. I'm gonna ease out of here. This might be money in the morning. Be fun anyway. Well, that spot right there should be good if we can get in there before the deer get to moving in the morning, or hopefully they're not already there. But Anyway, acorns falling, sawtooth acorns falling for everything else, and it's great there. Boy, I was surprised. I didn't even walk over and look at it. Maybe we'll see something stick its head in it in the morning. That ought to be good, though. All right, let's get to today's Bible verse. Still on the word power, Matthew chapter 6, verse 13. And do not lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For yours is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Uh-oh. All right, got PJ out for a little bit. What you doing? Oh, what you doing, old fat thing? Hey, come here. Hey, PJ. Hard head, you done smell where Bobo done peed, ain't you? Come on. What you doing? Huh? Alright, y'all, so not a bad day today. Had a good little hunt this morning. Boy, I love to see them turkeys. Did a little looking around, got a stand hung for in the morning. Hopefully that'll be good. Been looking around, shot my bow a little bit. A little update on bow. Had PJ out a little bit too. I got the oil change in this front tail this morning. So anyway, not a bad day. Appreciate y'all watching. Out of here.